Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sid674. So guys, in case you're new, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share this live video. So it's a beautiful Monday morning here in African villages. So feel free to enjoy with us this live in the chat with other people, with other YouTube family, our team seeds. Yeah, you tell us how is your Monday morning going? What do you like about African village life? Yeah, I see here my good friend Coco Strand is high seeds. Yeah, hi Coco, where are you watching from? Coco, we would like to know where are you watching from just now, and double tap your screens to give a like. How is your Monday morning going? Like now, what are you doing? Are you preparing breakfast so that you can catch up and go to do your job? Los Angeles, USA. Oh my, USA is represented just now in the morning on Seed 674, the Real African Village Life content creator. Yeah, I'm happy to receive you. Thank you so much for coming from USA. Okay, so can you share with us how is your Monday morning going? Yeah, how is it going? Actually, what time is it there? What time is it there, and how is your Monday morning going? Feel free to share with us. It is 10 p.m. So it is in the evening. It is night hours. Yeah, 10 p.m. Yeah, so it is night hours. So should I call it is it Tuesday or Monday? Share with us and you tell us how is your day ending, because here it is in the morning, now there it is in the evening. So how is your day ending? People are still lighting fireworks here. We are celebrating our Independence Day. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Happy Independence Day to all Americans who are just tuning in right now to my channel. Oh my, this is very beautiful. I wish you all the best in your celebrations. This is the best. So guys, can you double tap your screens to give a like? And then can you tell me what do you like about African village life content? What do you like about African village life content? Do you live in Uganda? Yes, I'm from Uganda. Now I'm connecting with you right here from Uganda to America. Seed 674 to the world. Oh my, this is very beautiful. Somebody else who has just joined right now, you're watching Seed 674. And of course, tell us your name and where are you watching from. And double tap your screens and give a like. Coco says, I want to visit. Okay, this is very wonderful, and I'm happy to hear that. When are you planning your next vacation to Uganda? Coco, can you tell us when are you planning your next vacation to Uganda? I'm waiting for the answer. You want to visit. I'm happy to hear that. But can you tell us when are you planning for your next vacation to Uganda? Is it this month? Is it next month? Is it next year? Yeah, feel free to share with us. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody else to tell us where are you watching from. Feel free to enjoy the chat with other fans. Yeah, feel free. And double tap your screens to give a like. And of course, guys, in case you're new, you have just joined today, subscribe and keep your notification bells on. When should I go in Uganda? Why? Okay, I'm sorry. Where should I go in Uganda? Where should you go? Okay, Coco, do you know any press, or have you ever heard of any press here in Uganda? So you can tell me the name, then I catch up with you. Have you ever had any name of any press here in Uganda? Like, do you know the name of any district? or have you ever heard of it? So we can start from there. Yeah, feel free to share with me. Or if you know the capital city, Kampala, feel free to share with me so I can direct you, because kids too. Oh, so of course here when you check in my videos, I've taken a lot of time visiting many tourist centers, tourist places. Most of them I'm almost covering the whole of Uganda. So when you check in my videos, at least you can't get lost. But of course we have a lot of uh, visitor centers here in Uganda. Maybe let's talk of Kanung district. Have you ever heard of Kanung district? Yeah, we have a lot of lakes here in Uganda, beach areas where you can spend your day and enjoy everything there. Yeah, we have. I've visited this lake Nyabihoko Mtuma Islands. It is in Ntungamo district. Have you ever heard of Ntungamo district? We also have Lake Mutanda in Kisoro district. Yeah, feel free to share with me so we can stick to the point. Yeah, among those which I've mentioned, where would you choose? Because this Kisoro district is in the western part of Uganda, where Lake Mutanda is. There is a beach, there is a place to rest, there is camping. Yeah, there is zip lining, there is boat riding. Coco says Kisolo. Oh, you were trying to write Kisolo and you wrote Kisalo. Kisalo. Yeah, I think you're talking of Kisolo. Actually, Kisolo is one of the beautiful districts with a lot of visitor centers, tourist attractions. So I recommend. Okay, ask me now. Ask me what would you like exactly to know about Kisolo? Because I've told you we have. I found you on Lily Africa channel. Oh my, that is very beautiful. Actually, Lily Africa is my good friend from Kisolo. So I think you found me. I had gone to visit there, so I had to meet her and we do some collaborated videos with Mr. Tum. I hope you enjoyed them. So that's when I came across those lakes that I'm telling you. Yeah, and of course they are the best spots for tourists, if I may say, because the press you were all on live together yesterday. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think you are my best fan, if I'm not mistaken, because you always follow everything. That's very beautiful. Thank you so much for your love and support. Yeah, so now let's be back to our conversation in Kisolo at Lake Mutanda. Like, which activity do you like to carry out during your vacations? Like the one you're missing on, and you'd like to find it at a certain tourist center here in Uganda. Like, do you like camping? Do you like zip lining? Do you like boat riding? Do you like just chilling on the beach? Which dishes do you like? So that you tell me, then I look for you the best spot. I just want to relax in nature. Oh my, this is very beautiful. So you have said you like Kisoro district, and of course, Lake Mutanda Eco Community Center, the one I'm talking of right now. I think if you have chosen Kisoro district, that is the best spot to go because the place is self-contained. Like as you have said, you like relaxing amidst nature, yeah, there is bird watching. You like the lake views. Yeah, of course, the lake is very big. You will just view and you will not even see the end of the lake. There are always a lot of. Have you ever seen somebody swimming in the lake? Actually, it was my first time to see that. You wonder how people do it. The lake is very big, very deep. Even you, when you're seeing it, you can even fear waters, but people can go there and swim. So there is boat riding. Yeah, relaxing amidst nature is okay because there is bird watching. There is nature itself. Nature itself, like the other side of camping, nature itself. You can just sit there, you take a view, you relax, you refresh. You make unforgettable memories at the campfire. Oh my, I can't wait to see you here in Uganda. And of course, I promise you, I will be your best tour guide ever because I've visited most of those places. So I speak from experience, I have the experience. Yeah, so you should not worry about anything. So you said you like the water views, you like the nature, and of course, there is another lake here in Ntungamo district. Do you live in Western Uganda also? Yes, I live in Western Uganda. So when are you planning? Yeah, when are you planning to come for your next vacation? Which month? And of course, you see we are here talking on live stream, but you can feel free to email me on when you check in my channel description, you will find my email. Feel free to email me so we can talk more about your next vacation here in Uganda. But of course, this goes to everybody tuning in just now. We have a lot of tourist attractions. We have visitors center. We have the best spots for international visitors here in Uganda. Next spring time 2027, first I'm going to Ghana. Okay, you want to first go to Ghana, then 2027 Uganda. Okay. We can't wait to see you in 2027. I'm going to start the countdown. I'm going to start counting for you. Laureen Jensen, hi Sids. Oh my good friend Laureen. Hi. How are you doing? How is I don't know time. What time is it there, Laureen? What time is it there? Here it's a very beautiful Monday morning here in Real African Villages. I'm straight from Uganda. It's a very beautiful morning. So I don't know what time is it there in your country. Is it evening? Great. That's great. Is it evening or it is also morning? So you can share with us how is your Monday morning going or how is your evening going? Guys, I'm counting the likes. Coco says, hey, Rorin. Yeah, Rorin, Coco is greeting you. I'm counting the likes. 12:24 a.m. So it is getting to morning. You're already up at 12. You're already up. So how is it going? How is your Monday morning? Kindly, can you tackle a bit on your on your routine? Yeah, the routine may be different from how we do it here in African villages. So can you kindly tackle on that? You share with us in the morning or when you wake up. What do you do? Yeah, for us in the African villages, when you wake up, you go to the garden. Yeah, feel free to share with us when you wake up there in your country. What do you normally do? I'm counting the likes. I see we have only one like and we are 3 people. So kindly guys, can you double tap your screens and give a like? Yeah, I'm counting the likes. Can you double tap your screens and give a like? And in case you're new, subscribe and then you chat in the comment section. You let me know you're new. I'll be the best to welcome you. I make ginger tea in the mornings. Ginger tea. Oh my. That is very beautiful. You make the tea, then after drinking your tea, what do you do next? When you make your tea after drinking it, what do you do next? So here in African villages, if I can share you my morning routine, maybe when I wake up, Mm, then I go to work. Oh, that is the best. You go to work. So guys, somebody says when she wakes up, she does the tea. For you, what do you do? Before I tell you mine, what do you do when you wake up? When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? When I wake up in the morning, mm, what do I do? I wash my face, and of course, I have to check on my poultry farm. I'm a licensed hairstylist. Hairstylist. So Lauren says I drink coffee, and Coco says I'm a licensed hairstylist. Oh my, this is very beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. So Coco, you can make this. You can make this. You can make this so that one time you show us a different style. Lauren says she takes coffee. Coffee, actually, I think here in my village, we might have like, is it one type or two types of coffee? So can you share with us? Yes, I can make everything. Yeah, Lauren can make these hairstyles. So I make for you a shout out. Anybody who would like to make the hairstyle, you should go and check on Coco. She will show you and she will teach you the best styles ever. So, Lauren, can you share with us? Here we have at least like two different types of coffee. So, which coffee exactly do you take in your country? Dennis says take coffee nowhere apart from Stewart's Coffee Hub. Oh my, oh my, oh my! I've forgotten to talk about that. So, guys, this Mr. Wright, Dennis Ayevale, the Right Media, who has just commented now. Uh, he has a cafe hub, and of course, when you were asking me the stopovers for your next vacation, I had forgotten to tell you that when you go to Kaning district in Chihi, there is another stopover where visitors normally go for a coffee. You see, Lauren from America, you said you like coffee in the morning. So that one would be your best spot ever. Here in Kihi, there is a cafe hub. Dennis Wright, can you feel free to share with us more about your press? Yeah, because people would like to know in your cafe hub, what else do you offer there? Do you give coffee only? Do you like feel free to be detailed so people can get to know about your press? Yeah. So this question goes to Lauren, who told free internet. Yeah, guys, you have heard there is free internet at the Dennis's cafe hub in Kanung district. Dennis is the Kanung district also in western Uganda, or it is in southwestern Uganda. Fresh snacks. Can you give them the location? Location? Yeah, give them the location. Like they need to know detailed information about your press. Tell them the location. How can they reach to you? Western Uganda. Okay, Western Uganda. Okay, so what else do you offer there among your services, Dennis? Coco says, "Wow, sounds delicious." Coco, delicious. What is delicious? What have you like? The snacks, the snacks from Mr. Wright's Cafe Hub. I don't know, guys. I see we are many, but the likes are not moving. Kindly, can you double tap your screens and give likes? Yeah, I'm counting on the likes. And in case you're new, please can you subscribe? Then you tell us in the comment section. Coco says the coffee. Okay, now let's talk about the coffee. The coffee, coffee is always made up of many things. So, Coco, can you tell us which type of coffee do you like? Like you tell us a mixture of A, B, C, D. Yeah, we are Coco. When I visit, I will get my hair done. Oh my, this is very interesting. Coco says she makes every style of hair. So now Lauren is saying when I visit, I'll get my hair done. So would you like to do the same like mine hair, or you want to change on the style? Lauren, Lauren, share with us which style exactly do you want when you visit Coco. I say, she said she also knows how to make like these ones. Yeah, these ones are my best. I like them. So even me, when I visit her, I think she will give me an alternative. Yeah, that is wonderful. So, and of course, as I've told you that it is a very beautiful morning here in African villages, and you're watching Seed 674. So we are talking, Lolin says, visit karaoke. Thank you so much for sharing. So we are talking about the morning routines. So we are seeing the differences and similarities, how the morning routine here in African village life looks like, and how that one in the place where you're watching from in America, in India, in Sweden, in France, in wherever you're watching from, how does it look like? So feel free to share with us. So I was telling you mine. Me, when I wake up, of course, I have to check on my chicks, I have to check on my pigs, I have to feed my cows, I have to go to banana plantation. Yeah, a lot of works here in the morning here in African villages. What about yours? Feel free to share with us. Somebody told me when she wakes up, takes ginger tea, the coffee, yeah, and after goes to work. So I wanted to know, taking your coffee, how do you make that coffee? You know, for us here in African villages, coffee I think is totally different from yours, because here somebody may boil her water, plain water, and maybe mixes some ginger, or just drinks it plain, or just adds some sugar or what, and that is tea. Or may get a milk tea, just add the sugar and takes it, or that can also be the breakfast or the coffee, what you are talking about. So I would like to know. Share with me. Share with me, guys. I'm waiting for your chats. Yeah, yeah. Who is sharing with us? Who is sharing with us? Yeah, what type of tea, of coffee do you take? Actually, is oh, I have here another friend. Hornet, what is your real name? Hornet, Hornet, where are you watching from? Hornet, tell me your name and where you're watching from. My name is Sid674. Yeah, Sid674. They baptized me that name when I was very young in the church. Yeah, so that is my real name and my brand name, Sid674. Hornet, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? And of course, guys, I'm glad to share with you a lot of things I've got to do here in my community, and especially about my community outreach programs. Hornet says USA. Oh my! It seems today I just have the USA family on. This is wonderful. Oh, I can clap hands now. I would like to work for free on your farm. I think this one would be the best if we go to the farm, we harvest maize, we roast them from there, we eat and sleep on the farm. I can't wait for you, Coco. I think there will be the best moments ever. Now, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about my community outreach programs. when you check in my description just now, the video description, the description of this video, of this live video, the exact one, when you click actually on the first line, do you know any woman that can't talk? Do you know any woman, any women that can't talk? No, no, I don't know. Can you try to bring me to speed? Hornets, can you share with me? Yeah, share with me about that so we can enjoy that conversation. Yeah, guys, so listen to this, what I'm telling you just now. Now let's talk about my community outreach programs. I said when you check in my description, actually in the first line, you will see a GoFundMe link. So that GoFundMe link was opened to me by a good Samaritan. Actually, she is a lady from America. Those who are watching from America, I hope you might be knowing this lady. She is called Jennifer Melgorden. So she's the one who opened for me that GoFundMe link. And basically, this GoFundMe link was to help on access to clean water here in my community. When you watch my videos, guys, some good time back, and even of recent, just one day ago, I made a video showing you where we fetch water. How would you feel if you were only able to nod and shake your head to communicate? Sorry, I can't answer that. So, Onet, what you are trying to say, you cannot talk, or you're talking about somebody who cannot talk? I don't know. Kindly tackle on that. Guys, double tap your screens and give a like. So when you check in my recent videos, there is somewhere where I took you to show you where we fetch water. We fetch water from swamps. And of course, that water is not safe for drinking. It is not safe for human health. Fetching water from swamp, actually, there are also cows drinking from there. Like the water is not good at all for drinking. So this GoFundMe link, you need to block this Hornet guy is trolling you. Okay, thanks for the advice at Coco. Yeah. So this GoFundMe link basically was open to bring that access to clean water here in my community, and secondly, to build for the needy. When you watch my recent videos, actually there is a single struggling mother we have been helping here in my community to get her a shelter where to stay. You may wonder how people or how somebody is struggling in real life to get just where to sleep, just to spend the night, or even when it rains, where to get the shelter. So we have been helping one of the struggling single mothers here in my community to build the shelter. And of course, under my community outreach programs, through that GoFundMe link, we also give food to the needy. We give food to the needy. When you walk here in my community, you will find a lot of people struggling to get what to eat. You find like somebody has nothing to eat, totally, completely nothing, just starving. So I always go buy food, buy like posho, you buy beans, buy salt. I take to that family. I talk to those families. I do videos. When you check in my videos, you will find them. And of course, we also help the school going children, especially girls. Oh, Coco says I will donate money. Oh my! Thank you so much, my good friend at Coco. I can't wait for your donation money. Oh my! This is the best. This is the best. I wish you check on my heart and you say the way I'm very happy. Guys, the link is just bro in the description. The first line. When you check, you will just reach on that link. You click in the link. Lorraine says I will donate too. I think I've just started this week with blessings. Big shout outs to my good friend Lauren and Coco from USA who are going to donate to my GoFundMe link. Okay, thank you so. Oh, wait, God is good. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Ooh, thank you so much for really loving and supporting me, and thank you so much for supporting the work I'm doing. And of course, I don't know the blessings I'm praying for you. May God shower you blessings wherever you go and continue to bless the work of your hands. I don't know, guys. I think I've started a week of blessings. I think, oh, Monday was blessings. Dennis says Monday was blessings. Yeah, Monday was blessings. And of course, a week of blessings. You know, when you start, when you have a good starting, you have a good ending. So I wish this week becomes successful throughout. Monday, I've started Monday with blessings, and I hope to end it with, oh my, I'm just speechless now. Okay. So I think this one is going to. I'm speechless. Thank you so much, guys, for really loving and supporting my work. I was talking of we also I have only tap send. Is that okay? Tap send. Is that okay? Yeah, Coconut. It is okay. You just tap in the link. Yeah, and then you follow the prompts. Tap in the link, it will take you directly, then you follow the prompts, then you click. Every single coin you donate makes a difference here in African villages. For example, when I talk about donating sanitary towels to the girls, I've been actually engaged most in that in that activity. A lot of girls here in the real African villages in our community have failed to go to school to study just because of sanitary towels. And you can imagine every sanitary towel is just $1. $1 buys one packet. $1 buys one packet. Yeah, and of course, this is the real story I'm telling you, because when you check in my videos, you're going to watch those videos where I had to move from home to the schools in my community going donating sanitary pads. It is a real story. And you will find most of girls have failed completely studying just because of sanitary pads, because they don't have somebody to support them and give them those sanitary towels so that they can stay at school for the whole day. So I had to do that. I had to go to a certain school, donate sanitary pads for girls, and of course I've been doing that. And in the other case, you find the children. You find like a family has 7 children, and in those 7 children, there is only one children who is schooling, who is studying. Others are at home because there is no school fees for them. So I've tried my best to also tackle on that. Yeah. So there is when you check in my videos, what I'm talking is reality. Like there is self-evidence, not only words but actions. There is where I donated shoes for the school going children. Yeah, they were walking to school on feet, and this area of ours, it is a stony area. Stony area. I don't know how you can understand. Like where you're passing, there are a lot of stones. Now imagine your child. Imagine your baby girl or your baby boy going to school every day, walking on feet, stop stepping on those stones which can pitch and even enter into the feet. So I had to donate shoes those children so that they can continue schooling. Yeah, guys, we have a lot of families struggling here in my community to get food, like the beddings, mattress, the bed sheets. Like you find life is a real struggle. So that's the reason why I had a good Samaritan from USA who opened for me that GoFundMe link. Every single coin you donate will make a difference here in the real African villages. And of course, I promise to keep you updated by showing you the videos, what I do with your money. So feel free, click in the link, go directly, donate, Every single you donate, every single coin you donate. Lauren says you're doing a beautiful job. Oh my, thank you so much for appreciating. I'm humbled, and may God continue to bless you guys. I cannot take your love and support for granted. So guys, double tap your screens and give a like. In case you want to subscribe, then you feel free to enjoy the chat with other people. Team Seeds, Team Seeds, here we go. Team Seeds, here we go. And our slogan is let the community grow. Do you know what it means by saying let the community grow? Let the community grow. Yeah, guys, and of course, I'm thinking of starting a skilling center. I don't know who is ready to support me. Yeah, let me know in the chat section who's ready to support my journey. I want to start a skilling center because you see, the world of today basically is based on skills. You see, most of children have failed on studies because of school fees, so they are at their homes and they have nothing to feed them. So I think when I start the skilling center, at least there is a skill, for example, skill of fashion and design like tailoring, or skill of hairdressing, or skill of carpentry. You know those skills, hands-on training, like training somebody to do something out of their hands so that they can get money and build their future. I think that one would be okay as part of community outreach programs and part of helping the needy, because when you get that girl who has failed school just because of school fees, and you train her for free how to make hair, and she goes somewhere and she makes like this hair, at least she can't fail to get something to eat. Yeah, that is an idea. So I want to say somebody who will support me on my journey. Yeah, if you have just joined right now, you're watching Seed 674, your real African Veg life content creator here on YouTube. And of course, if you have been going to the Google search searching for who is the East Africa's youngest YouTuber, you are just watching her right now. So in case you're new, subscribe. I'm counting the likes, but I'm not seeing them. Double tap your screens and give a like. So we are sharing Monday mornings, the routine of the day. Routine of the day. So feel free to share with us how is your day going, or how is your evening ending. Yeah, feel free to share with us. Actually, what do you like about African village life? May I know? Yeah, tell me, what do you like about African village life? I'm about to go to sleep. Oh my, Coco is about to go to sleep. Coco is about to go to sleep. For us, we are about to wake up. Who is about to wake up? Me, I'm already up. Who is about to wake up? Somebody is about to sleep. Coco, we wish you sweet dreams and good night, but even you can stay online. Yeah, you can stay online watching me as you sleep, as you just dream about me. Okay, Coco, good night. Yeah, good night, but you can sleep while dreaming about me through my live stream. Yeah, you can stay watching. I had fun. Good night, everyone. Okay, good night, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on the real time and geographical location you're watching Seeds from. Can you tell me, what do you like about African village life? I'm waiting for the answers. What do you like about African village life? Actually, to all my friends, Team Seeds, my family who have just joined right now, there is this game I want us to play together. It is called a brain challenge game, a brain teaser. Yeah, I ask you a question, then you guess the answer. I tell you whether it is right or Wrong. Let me see somebody supporting it. So we start on. Let me see somebody supporting it. Then we start on. If I may ask the first question, what goes up but never comes down? What goes up but never comes down? Waiting for the answer. Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. What goes up but never comes down? What goes up but never comes down? Can you guess? Can you guess what goes up but never comes down? Can you guess? Can you guess? Air? Rodin says air. It may be right somewhere, somehow, but is it real air? Real air? I don't think so. I don't think air. Okay. To summarize, I give you the answer, then I head to the next question. That is edge. Your edge goes up, but it will never come down. Yeah. Did you know that? Did you know that it is edge? You will once you are born, you will have 6 months old, 1 year old, 10 years old, 15 years old, 50, 60, 100, but you will never and never be back to 1 month or 2 years. Yeah, that's why I say your age. Your age is the one that goes up, but it will never come down. Okay. Wow. Lorraine says wow, but you had really tried. Thank you so much for trying. Yeah, it is good to try. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for trying. Another question. Another question. Mm, what has holes but still holds water? Now you can ask yourself, can something has holes like a container? Can you get a container of holes and you pour water, then it still holds? Can never happen. So can you guess the answer? What has holes but still holds water? Yeah. What has holes but still holds water? I'm waiting for the answer. What has holes but still holds water? What has holes but still holds water? Yeah, feel free to try. Yeah, feel free to try because this is very interesting, very beautiful, full of fun. Yeah, feel free to try. Then when you get it right, I will tell you it is right. When you try, then I give you the correct answer. Yeah, feel free to try. What has holes but still holds water? Yeah, what has holes but still holds water? Feel free to try. Feel free. I'm waiting for the answers. What has holes but still holds water? If you have just joined right now, we are sharing the morning routines to check if they are different or similar here in African villages and across worldwide. But now we are back to the uh, brain challenge game, the brain teaser. Now my question is, what has holes but still holds water? Can you try? Guys, I'm counting the likes. Double tap your screens and give a like. What has holes but still holds water? Waiting for the answer. What has holes but still holds water? What has holes but still holds water? What has holes but still holds water? I'm waiting for the answers. I'm waiting for the answers. I'm waiting for the answers. I'm waiting for the answers, guys. Waiting for the answers. What has holes but still holds water? I give you the answer. Okay, that one is a sponge. Do you agree with me? It is a sponge. A sponge has holes. Yeah, a sponge has small holes. But then when you're going to bathing, you will put it in water, you add soap and base, it will still hold water and you base and finish. Do you agree with me? A sponge. What has holes but still holds water? That is a sponge. When you're going to base, you will put it in water, you add soap and base, it will hold water and you finish bathing. Yeah. Then another question now comes here. The more you take, the more part you take away from me, the more I become big. What am I? Oh my, thank you so much for liking my live stream. Thank you so much. Now I'm counting the likes. There are 2 likes now. Thank you so much for liking. Okay. Feel free to answer this one now. Or you can try. The more part you take away from me, the more I become big. What am I? The more part you take away from me, the more I become big. What am I? Feel free to try. Feel free to try. Feel free to try. Feel free to try. Double tap your screen, guys, and give a like in case you're new. Subscribe. Yeah. The more part you take away from me, the more I become big. What am I? What am I? Can you guess? Can you guess the answer and you tell me? Can you guess the answer and you tell me? I'm waiting for the answer. Waiting for the answer. The more part you take away from me, the more I become big. What am I? Waiting for the answers. Meanwhile, trying to guess the. Oh, Rodin says yeast. Can it be yeast? Okay, Rodin, thank you so much for trying. Thank you so much for trying. The answer is a hole. A hole. A hole. When you're digging a hole, the more you continue to dig, going very deep, the more you continue to remove soil, the more it will become big. I don't know if you're really understanding. When you're making a hole from the ground, as you continue holding your hoe and spades, removing soil, the more that hole will become big. So that's why they say, the more you take part of me, the more I become big. The more you continue removing soil from the ground, digging the hole, the more it will become big. So that one was the tough one. Now let me ask the one which is somehow. I have 4 legs, people sit on me. What am I? That is very simple. I hope everybody. I feel like a fifth grader. Oh my, that is interesting. That is interesting. Now I'm asking the simple one that will not uh, disturb you. Yeah, I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? Very simple. I'm waiting for the answers. I'm waiting for the answers. I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? This one is the easiest. Yeah, waiting for the answers. Meanwhile, guys, feel free to double tap your screens and give a like. Just a double tap. You'll be like, cha cha, double tap. Then the like will be added. Because the more you give a like, the more it will be recommended for many viewers, and they join now. We enjoy the chat together. Yeah, I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? Oh my, 3 likes. Thank you so much for liking. Big up to you. Enough blessings, enough respect. Big up to yourself. I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? Yeah, guys, I'm waiting for the answers. I'm waiting for the answers. I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? I have 4 legs. People sit on me. What am I? A chair. Oh my, Lauren, got it right. You got it right. Let me clap for you, hands. You got it right. Thank you so much, Lauren. Yeah, that is a chair. A chair has 4 legs. People sit on it. Yeah, that is the right answer. Thank you so much, Lauren. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm glad to have active members today. This is the best. This is the best. This is the best. So another question comes here. I'm an animal. I change color. What am I? I am an animal. I change color. What am I? I am an animal. I change color. What am I? This is the easiest. Let me see somebody. Somebody. And of course, everybody participating, everybody giving me the answers. I will tag you in my community immediately after ending this live stream. I'm going to tag you in my community post. So if you would like me to tag you in my community post, feel free to try. Even if you try and give the wrong answer, I will tag you. Just try. I'm an animal. I change color. What am I? I will try everybody. Even if you just say hello and you let me know that you're there watching me, I will tag you in my community immediately after this live. So feel free to share with me. Can you tell me the answer? I am an animal. I change color. What am I? Mhm. I am an animal. I change color. What am I? What am I? I'm waiting for. Rolin says zebra. Yeah, Rolin, I will tag you in my community. Thank you so much for being active. Yeah, but it can't be a zebra. It can't be a zebra. An animal that changes color is a chameleon. A chameleon. Chameleon. Chameleon is the one that changes color. Okay, let me know somebody who has ever seen a chameleon. Rolin, have you ever seen a chameleon? Have you ever seen a chameleon? A chameleon is a small animal with 4 legs, with a long tail, with a long tongue. Without this, so that animal normally moves in the bush. When it reaches on something like a dry stick, something that is catch in color. Oh, you have never seen a chameleon? Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to speak about it so you can try to understand it. That chameleon, that small animal, when it steps in on a green grass, it becomes green. When it steps on a dry plant that is somehow like catch, it becomes catch. When it comes, for example, when you hang your clothes outside, you have those which are white, black, red. When it comes and moves on those clothes, when it steps on the one which is white, it will become white. When that animal steps on the road cloth, it will become red. When it steps on the black one, it will become black one. So I don't know how God created that animal. Yeah, it is a living animal in real life, but they are hard to get. Like you cannot find them everywhere. So they are ever changing color. So that's why they say, I'm an animal, I change color. What am I? I chameleon. Okay. I give you another question. Where did wolves agree to meet? 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 I'm waiting for the answers. Yeah, try. Where did wolves agree to meet? Where did wolves agree to meet? Where did wolves agree to meet? I'm waiting for somebody to try. Yeah, where did wolves agree to meet? Try to give me what you think. Yeah. Then I also tell you. Where did wolves agree to meet? Where did wolves agree to meet? Waiting for the answers. Where did wolves agree to meet? I'm still waiting for my answer. Where did wolves agree to meet? Where did wolves agree to meet? Nobody can answer that. Okay, that is a corner. A corner. If you know a corner in your house, when you build the walls, then they meet in a corner. Okay. Now I have another one here. What has keys but can't open doors? 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 Waiting for the answer. What has keys but can't open doors. Yeah, let me see somebody trying. Let me see somebody trying. Somebody trying. What has keys but can't open doors? Somebody trying. Somebody trying. What has keys but can't open doors? Somebody trying. Mm, in Greece, car. Lauren says a car. Okay, Lauren, thank you so much for trying. Thank you so much for trying. And of course, you have really made me happy. I clap hands for you. But the answer is a piano. A piano. Yeah, a piano has keys, but they can't open doors. Okay, what gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? Yeah, there is another brain challenge question here, a brain teaser. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? Can you guess what is it? What gets wetter the more it dries? Yeah, feel free to try. Try. What gets wetter? Lauren says road. Okay. I want us to get to know more riddles. Like I want us to learn more riddles. So that's why I'm taking short time, and then I give you the answer. So what gets wetter when it dries? That is a towel. It is a towel. Um, the more it like when the more it is wet, the more it when you use it in the morning, you bathe, you use it, it is wet. After some time it is dry. In the afternoon you come again, you use it. So that's why they ask what gets wetter the more it dries. That is a towel. Okay, I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Another brain challenge question here. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Waiting for the answer. Somebody try, or I give you the answer and we go on. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. That is, can you guess? I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. That is, can you guess? That is a candle. When you buy a candle, basically to give you light during dark hours, when it is new, it is tall. When it will be getting used up, it will become short. When it is getting old, it becomes short. Oh, Lolin says a candle. Okay, you got it right. Thank you so much. I clap hands for you. You got it right. Thank you so much. So another brain challenge question here is, what can you catch but not throw? 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 Yeah. Can you guess the answer? Can you guess the answer? What can you catch but not throw? What can you catch but not throw? Okay, let me give you the answer. That is a cord. 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 C-O-L-D. A cord. Okay, there is another brain challenging question here. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Lorin says, candle, accord. Yeah, thank you so much for giving the real and correct answers. So the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Those who have just joined right now, we are on brain challenge questions. So try. There is a question here that says, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Yeah, feel free to try. Everybody who tries, everybody who just says hello to me in the chat section, immediately after this live, I will tag all of you in my community post, and you will be seeing yourself there. Yeah. So if you want me to tag you in my community post, just try. Everybody who tries, I'll tag them in my community post. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Can you guess? This is a brain challenge question. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? I give you the answer. I give you the answer. Footsteps. Footsteps. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. The answer is footsteps. The more you continue, let me give you an example, especially when it is rainy season, the more you step, when you're on your way going somewhere, stepping in that mud, the farther away you go, it is the same way your footsteps will remain behind following you. So that is the answer. Then a question here, another brain challenge question here. What has a head and a tail but no body? Yeah. What has a head and a tail but no body? What has a head and a tail but no body? Guys, this is a brain challenge question. Can you try it? What has a head and a tail but no body? What has a head and a tail but no body? Oh my new friend here, simply Harriet. Hi Sid. Hi Harriet. Where are you watching from? Hi Harriet. Harriet, where are you watching from? Thank you so much for coming to my live today. I'm going to tag you in my community post immediately after this live. Yeah, I'm happy to see you here, Harriet. So Harriet, can you guess the answer? Simply Highlight is from Uganda. Oh my, Uganda is represented. Thank you so much for coming to my live, Harriet. So, Harriet, the name is Harriet or Highlight? Harriet. Okay, Harriet, can you guess? We are on the brain challenge questions. Somebody who wins will be tagged in the community post. And the question here is, oh my, Norin has got it right, a coin. Yeah, what has a head, a tail, but no body? The answer is a coin. Highlight says, hi, Lauren Johnson. Lauren, Highlight from Uganda is greeting you. Lauren got it right. I have to clap hands for everybody who wins. Thank you so much for getting it right. Yeah, it is a coin. A coin has a head and a tail, but has no body. Have you ever tried to ask yourself about that? I wish I had it somewhere and then I show you. When you do like this, it has a tail, it has a head, but no body. Yeah, so that is it. Okay. What belongs to you but is used by others more than you? Wow, this is a very interesting, a very fun, and a very beautiful brain challenge question. Lorin says, hi, Highlight. Yeah, Highlight. Lorin is replying to your greetings. Okay, what belongs to you but is used by other people more than you? I want to see somebody who will guess this one. Hey, yeah. What it belongs to you, but it is used by other people more than you, the owner. Can you guess? What is it? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess what belongs to you but it is used by other people more than you? Can you guess? Can you guess? I'm waiting for the answers. Guess. I'm waiting for the answers. What belongs to you but it is used by other people more than you? Waiting for the answers. Can you guess, please? What belongs to you, but it is used by other people more than you? My name? Oh my! Simply got it right. Your name? I need to clap hands for you, Harriet. Today you're going to be tagged in my community post. I clap hands for you, Harriet. Thank you so much. You got it right. You got it right. It is your name. Your name. For example, my name, Sid674. People will, like when I pass, somebody will say, Sids, you come. I do this. Sids, bring me that. Sids, ABCD. Like my name will be used by other people more than me, the owner. Have you ever wondered why? You pass, I say, how are you, Harriet? You say, I'm fine. Somebody calls you, Lauren, my good friend Lauren, where are you? You be like, I'm here. So Simple says, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Somebody is like, Coco, I'm in need of you. Yeah. So your name is used by other people more than you. Like it will take some good time somebody to ask you and be like, you girl, come here. What's your name? I said, my name is Sid674. But it will take every other second somebody to say, Sids, you are needed. Sids, ABCD. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. Okay. What has hands but can't clap? What has hands but can't clap? What has hands but they are unable to clap? What has hands but can't clap? Can you guess the answer? What has hands but can't clap? Waiting for the answer. What has hands but can't clap? 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 Can you guess? And you know, this is my promise for you. Whoever whoever participates in this brain challenge questions, or whoever says, "Hello, I'm here. My name is Sids. I'm watching you from Uganda." Yeah, but this one is tough. I cannot try it. Oh, I love your videos. Oh, I'm going to tag all of you in my community post today. Immediately after this live, I will tag you. Rowan says a clock. Oh my, you got it right. You got it right. Thank you so much. It is a clock. You got it right. It is a clock. What has hands but can't clap? It is a clock. Lauren got it right. Simply says a frying pan. Oh my, how many hands does a frying pan? Okay. Simply made my day. Thank you so much for trying. A frying pan, really? Thank you so much for trying. Yeah, but the answer is a crock. Yeah, even me, that's what I know. I don't know if a frying pan has hands, but they cannot craft. Maybe. But the answer is a crock. A crock has two hands, but they cannot clap. Yeah, the wall clocks, those which you put in your sitting rooms, in your dining rooms, they have two hands always counting like this, but you will never and never see them clapping. Yeah, now we head to our next brain challenge question. Who is ready to win? Let me see who is ready to win this. This one is the easiest. Who is ready to win this? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? Can you guess the answer? Can you guess the answer? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? Can you guess the answer? I repeat it. Oh my, 4 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Liking. Thank you so much for liking. Yeah, I love that. Big up to you. Big up to you. Oh dear, I had passed by to say hi. Simply says, okay, thank you so much. I will tag you in my community post today. You're going to see yourself in my community post. And of course, I can't take it for granted. Hi, Harriet. Thank you so much for really loving and supporting me. Kindly, Harriet, before you leave, can you go and check in my latest videos? At least, yeah, at least. So, what can travel around the world while staying in one spot? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. Waiting for the answer. What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? Can you guess the answer? What can travel around the world while staying in one spot? Yeah, somebody who has just joined right now. A stamp on the email. A stamp on the email. Lauren, you got it right. Thank you so much. You got it right, Lauren. Thank you so much. So if you have just joined right now, it's your girl Seed674, the Real African Village Life Content Creator. Yeah, in case you're new, subscribe. Double tap your screens, give a like, comment on this live chat. There is brain challenge questions here. Try and participate. I will tag you in my community post. Give a like, share, comment, do everything. Like, all I need is your love and support, guys. So we got it right. Rolin got it right. It is a stamp. What can travel around the world but in one spot is a stamp. When you write a document and you stamp it, when you write a document and you stamp on it, for example, you give it somebody, take it to a certain area, or you just write it online and stamp it. It will move worldwide, but it will remain on one spot. Your stamp will remain on one spot where you stamped it, but it will move worldwide. So that's why they say what travels around the world but remains in one spot, that is a stamp. You get it? I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Okay. What is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? Hey, guess what is it? What is always coming but never arrives? Can you guess what is it? What is coming but never arrives? What is coming but never arrives? Can you guess it? What is coming but never arrives? Yeah, guess it. What is coming but never arrives? What is coming but never arrives? Guess the answer. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, what is coming but never arrives? What is coming but never arrives? And of course, I'm counting on the likes. I say I have 4 likes. And I wish to see 1 million likes. Yeah, I wish to see 1 million likes. So guys, kindly double tap your screens, give a like. In case you're new, subscribe and set your notification bells. Every other day I'm posting. I got to go, but I will donate now. Oh my, you're going to donate now? Thank you so much, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Ronnie. I can't thank you enough. Only God knows I got donate, but oh my. Thank you so much for donating. Guys, when you check in in the description of this video, in the first line, there is a GoFundMe link. So Lauren says is going just to donate now. Thank you so much. Yeah. Somebody else who would wish to donate, just go and you check in the GoFundMe link in the description of this live video. You just click in the link, you donate. Every single coin you donate will make a difference here in African villages. I told you when you watch this live video, when you do a recap, I told you the purpose of the GoFundMe link is basically to help my entire community here in the Real African villages by giving them food, shelter, access to clean water. Yeah, I explained about that. So that's why Lauren is going to donate. My good friend Lauren, thank you so much for donating. You're the best. And I love it. If you have just joined right now, we are on brain challenge questions. I was asking you, What is always coming but never arrives? Can you guess? What is always coming but never arrives? Guess the answer. Whoever tries or whoever just says hi in the chat, I will I will tag you in my community post today. Yeah, that is a big shout out. A big shout out which is done by few people, which is done by few YouTubers here on YouTube. So, can you guess? Can you guess what is always coming but never arrives? Can you guess the answer? I see somebody who has just joined right now. My good friend, can you tell me where are you watching from? Kindly, would like to know your name and where are you watching from? I see you have just joined right now. Yeah. And again, can you doubt up your screen to give a like? Yeah, so I'm counting on the likes. I see you have just joined right now. And again, can you guess the answer to this brain challenge question? What is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. Can you guess? Can you guess? What is always coming but never arrives? 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 What is always coming? Oh, I just donated. I love you. Oh my, let me go and check. Let me go and check. Stay online, stay online, stay online. Kindly stay online. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I go and check. My good friend Lauren. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I go and check, please. Stay online. I go and check, please. Stay online. I go and check, please. Stay online. I go and check. I need to go and check. Yeah. Stay online. I go and check. Lorraine, I love you so much. You said I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much for really loving and supporting me. Thank you so much for really loving and supporting me. I will go and check just now. Stay online. I just go and check now. I check now. I check now. I check now. Stay online. I go and check now. Rolling, I'm checking just now. Just now, I'm checking. I'm checking. I'm checking just now. Just now, I'm checking. I'm checking. Then I confirm to you. Meanwhile, guys, you can be trying to figure out the answer, what is always coming but never arrives. You can try to figure out the answers. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I go and check. Stay online. I'm checking. What is always coming but never arrives? Guys, guess the answer and tell me what is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? Guys, can you guess the answer? What is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? What is always coming but never arrives? What? 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 My good friend Lauren? What? 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 Rorin? Oh my, 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 oh my. Rorin, thank you so much for donating 5 minutes ago. Oh my, this is very interesting. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Lauren, thank you so much for donating. You're the best. Thank you so much for donating. You can read your message here. You can read your message here. I don't know if you can read it. Lauren, thank you so much for donating. Oh my, thank you so much for donating. Lauren, thank you so much for donating. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. A big shout out to somebody, to everyone who is clicking in the link below in the description to donate to help our community here in the rural African villages. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. I can't thank you enough. This is really great. This is really beautiful. Oh my. Okay, let's be back to our brain challenge questions. Oh my, thank you so much, guys. Let's be back to our brain challenge questions. What is always coming, but it can't arrive? What is always coming? What is always coming, but never arrives? Yeah, can you guess the answer? I think I'm going to tell you the answer, then I give you another question. So, what is always coming but never arrives? It is tomorrow. Tomorrow comes but never ends. When I take an example, like when somebody promises you, like tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I will take you to the supermarket. Then you come and be like, you promised me tomorrow you will take me to the supermarket. And again he says, no, tomorrow comes but never ends. So what is always coming but never arrives? It is tomorrow. Today I will say tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, I say tomorrow, tomorrow. Yeah. So that is the answer. Another brain challenge question here. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but isn't alive? What has 4 fingers? Oh, you are almost welcome. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Rolene. Thank you so much. I wish you could just open my heart and you check there. Tears of joy. Thank you so much for really loving and supporting my work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Okay. Another brain challenge question here. What has 4 fingers and thumb but isn't alive? What has 4 fingers and thumb but isn't alive? Can you guess what is it? Can you guess what is it? What has 4 fingers but isn't alive? Can you guess what is it? What has 4 fingers and a thumb but isn't alive? Can you guess what is it? Guess please and tell me. Guess and tell me. Guess and tell me. Guess and tell me. What has 4 fingers but what has 4 fingers and a thumb but isn't alive? I tell you the answer. I give you the answer. Remember, you're watching I Am Sid674, your real African very life content creator, and of course, the East Africa's youngest YouTuber. And of course, as I told you, I also do community outreach programs. When you check in the description, the GoFundMe link is there in the first line. You click, every single coin you donate will make a difference. So I think this can be an end of this morning live video, because in the next few hours I'm coming back. So in case you're new, subscribe, comment, like, and share all these videos, and then you make your notification bells to be on, so that once I come again, you're the first one to come. See you in my next video, and I love you all. Bye bye.